Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. This is to be Sunday's video. Today we are looking at Representative Ann Wagner, who is the representative for the 2nd District of Missouri, which is a small district between the city of St. Louis and Jefferson City. She is a Republican, and before she took office, she was preceded in office by Todd Akin. Now, let's go ahead and look at who she is as an individual. She was born in St. Louis, Missouri on September the 13th, 1962. Graduated from Cours Jesu Academy in St. Louis, Missouri in 1980. Has a BSBA from the University of Missouri, Columbia, Missouri in 1984. Has been a businesswoman. Chair of the Missouri Republican Party 1999 to 2005, co-chair of the Republican National Committee 2001 to 2005, and U.S. Ambassador to Luxembourg 2005 to 2009, before being elected as a Republican to the 113th and 5 following Congresses. So she is in term 6, year 12. Now, let's go ahead and look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Financial Services, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Capital Markets, of which she's chairwoman, and the Subcommittee on Oversight and Investigations. She's on the Committee on Foreign Affairs, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Europe and the Subcommittee on Indo-Pacific. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 industry donors over her career. At the top, Securities and Investment, who altogether have donated $2,327,546. Next, at number 2, we have Insurance, who altogether have donated $1,640,052. Next, at number 3, we have Retired, who altogether have donated $1,423,712. Next, at number 4 is Real Estate with $1,138,440. And fifth is Leadership PACs, who altogether have donated $1,063,559. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 individual donors and contributors over her career. At the top, number 1, Crawford Group. And from what I can understand, this seems to be a car rental business that is based out of St. Louis, Missouri, operating as a car rental company. Altogether, they have donated $662,712. And once again, that's the Crawford Group. Next, at number 2, we have Edward Jones. And they are full name Edward D. Jones and Company LP, or sometimes Edward Jones Investments, is usually just simplified to Edward Jones, and is a financial services firm headquartered in St. Louis, Missouri, that was founded in 1922. Altogether, it has donated $290,723. And once again, that's Edward Jones. Now, next, at number 3, we have Northwestern Mutual. And they are an American financial services mutual organization based in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The financial security company provides consultation on wealth and asset income protection, education planning, retirement planning, investment advisory services, financial planning, trust and private client services, estate planning, and business planning. Its products include the insurance, permanent life insurance, disability income, and long-term care insurance, annuities, investments, and investment advisory products and services. It is ranked number 90 in the 2021 Fortune 500 list of the largest U.S. corporations by total revenue and is in the top 30 by assets held. The firm distributes a portion of its earnings to eligible policyholders as annual dividends. And it was founded in 1857. Altogether, it has donated $262,800. And once again, that's Northwestern Mutual. Next, at number 4, we have Hush Blackwell LLP. They are a law firm that deals in a number of different services, education, energy, natural resources, financial services and capital markets, food systems, healthcare, transportation, technology, doing a wide, huge variety of different jobs as a law firm, and have offices all across the country, and notably with with her district, they actually have one in Jefferson City, and on the other side, one in St. Louis. So, altogether, they have donated $146,098. And once again, that's Hush Blackwell LLP. Finally, in 5th, we have Wells Fargo. And it is an American multinational financial services company with a significant global presence. The company operates in 35 countries and serves over 70 million customers worldwide, and is a systemically important financial institution that, according to the Financial Stability Board, is considered one of the big 4 banks in the U.S. alongside J.P. Morgan Chase, Bank of America, and Citigroup. The company's primary subsidiary is Wells Fargo Bank N.A., a national bank that designates as its Sioux Falls, South Dakota site as its main office, and therefore is treated by most U.S. federal courts as a citizen of South Dakota. It is the 4th largest bank in the U.S. by total assets, and is one of the largest as ranked by bank deposits and market capitalization. It has 8,050 branches and 13,000 automated teller machines and 2,000 standalone mortgage branches. It is the 2nd largest retail mortgage originator in the U.S., originating 1 out of every 4 home loans, and services $1.8 trillion U.S. in home mortgages, one of the largest servicing portfolios in the U.S., and it is one of the most valuable bank brands, and it is ranked 47th on the Fortune 500 list of largest banks in the U.S. In addition to banking, The company provides equipment financing via subsidiaries including Wells Fargo, and provides investment management and stock brokerage services. A key part of Wells Fargo's business strategy is cross-selling, a practice of encouraging existing customers to buy additional banking services. This led to the Wells Fargo cross-selling scandal. It has international offices in London, Dublin, Paris, Dubai, Singapore, Tokyo, Shanghai, Beijing, and Toronto, among others. Back offices are in India and the Philippines with more than 20,000 staff. It operates under Charter Number 1, the first national bank charter issued in the U.S., and this charter was issued to First National Bank of Philadelphia on June the 20th, 1863, by the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. Wells Fargo, in its present form, is a result of a merger between the original Wells Fargo and Company and Minneapolis-based Norwest Corporation in 1998. The merged company took the better-known Wells Fargo name and moved to Wells Fargo's hub in San Francisco. At the same time, Norwest Banking subsidiary merged with Wells Fargo's Sioux Falls-based banking subsidiary. Wells Fargo became a coast-to-coast bank with the 2008 acquisition of Charlotte-based Wachovia. And it looks like the company Wells Fargo was founded on January the 24th, 1929 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Well, that's one of its foundings. That was the one that became known as Norwest. It talked about that united with Wells Fargo and Company. How about Wells Fargo and Company itself? When did it start? For the banking company, okay, it's Wells Fargo itself has been around since 1852. So, yeah. Altogether, it has donated $133,927, and once again, that's Wells Fargo. Now, let's look at her donors at a glance. Industry-wise, securities and investment, ooh. Insurance, retired, absolutely wonderful. Real estate, leadership packs, boo, suck. Individually, Crawford Group, Edward Jones, Northwest Mutual, Hush Blackwell, Wells Fargo, ooh. Yeah, not great donors. Retired's fine. Crawford Group, it's small. I ain't gonna complain too much. Otherwise, But this has been a look at Representative Ann Wagner, who represents the 2nd District of Missouri. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be putting my links and sources in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, Later.